Oh, it is Devios, OldClassicGamer here, and welcome to the part 8 of Let's Play Rayman 1 for the Atari Jaguar. I'm joined by two commentators. Introduce yourself, please.
Rayfist here.
And Omar.
We're gonna beat the shit out of Mr. Sax.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I freaking don't like that boss at all because his attacks, they remind me of like those projectiles in bullet hell games like Toho and Ikaruga.
Yeah. Oh, Ikaruga.
Yep, how are you pronouncing
that game on Steam?
I don't know. I know it's on the Xbox Live, so
It's also on GameCube, so.
It is also on Dreamcast, for that matters.
Oh god, it's like on every system. What about like a Metal Slug? I never played any of the Metal Slugs, but...
Metal Slug games are like freaking awesome, but they're like not those type of games when you're like in some kind of airplane or something.
Didn't they have them for like that console that nobody had, the Neo Geo or whatever?
A Neo Geo CD.
Geo AES.
Yeah, there is also a CD version.
And that's like where the best version of the King of Fighters was able to be played.
Yep.
There is also a Metal Slug version for the Sega Saturn, but you will need the RAM card for that.
Oh boy.
I don't know, but the best way to play Metal Slug games is buy Metal Slug Anthology for PS2 or Wii and just play all the main games.
I think I'm gonna get it for the PS2 probably.
You totally
I got
should.
Metal Slug 6 for the PS2, by the way.
Nice. It's very similar to... It's like a more crazy version of Contra, kind of.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know. I heard it's supposed to like represent the war in Vietnam, but I'm not sure if that information is correct.
I don't think so, no.
I've also been playing a lot of Metal Gear Solid lately, because I got the HD collection.
Oh, on what system did you get the HD collection?
PS3, of course, the way Metal Gear was supposed to be played, even though it was also on 360.
Oh yeah, some playing Metal Gear on 360 just feels wrong in my opinion. Yeah,
because it was originally a PlayStation exclusive. But then again, Snake being in Brawl never felt right to me either way.
Well, there was one game, Metal Gear on NES, I believe. So.
Oh yeah. Oh, I think you can play that in the HD collection. I don't remember, but I think that game is playable.
Didn't you say that it was like some terrible game?
I think it was bad, but I don't quite remember. I never played the very original Metal Gears. I'm playing the game. It wants me to play the game like in order story-wise, like Metal Gear Solid 3, Peace Walker, and then 2. But I'm playing it like in the game order.
Oh yeah, it's well that's probably the best way to play like how the game was released. And many people started with a PlayStation 1 Metal Gear Solid, the original.
Yeah, the PS1 Metal Gear Solid isn't in the HD collection.
It is?
It's not.
Oh, it's not. Weird.
Nope. It's only Peace Walker, which was a PSP remake, or I mean not a remake, a PSP game, a remake of a PSP Metal Gear spin-off.
Oh. Well, I don't know, but for some reason people are always avoiding to put a PlayStation 1 games in HD, like...
I'm pretty sure people said that the reason for that is because the PS1 games aren't... Even though, here's the weird thing though, Metal Gear Solid 1, even if you can't like bring it to HD, because it's a PS1 game, it also came out on the GameCube as a remake, so you could have just HD redone that anyways.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
But I don't know, like... I know the difference between the PS2 remastering and the PS1 is that the PS1 games would obviously need to be reworked from scratch, like completely new. But with the PS2, you can just do smaller modifications and make it look like HD.
But you wouldn't have to do that for the GameCube Metal Gear Solid 1 because that game's already in like the new textures and everything. So you could just port that over in HD. I guess Kojima just didn't want to.
I don't know, sometimes we can't...
Well, there was some licensing issues with Nintendo, who knows?
Oh yeah, that could be it. There are actually a lot of Mario references in Twin Snakes.
Oh, like that was probably the reason why...
But they could remove it easily. I know there was like a GameCube you could find in one level too.
Yeah, but all the references could be removed to avoid licensing issues, like for example, Rayman Legends, the Wii U version has Mario and Luigi costumes for Rayman and Glowbox, and they're removed from other versions.
Exclusive to the Wii U.
Yep, they're only there.
I'm so glad that did not happen.
Imagine if they were in like other versions, like 360, PS3. I think Nintendo would try to sue them, honestly.
Oh yeah.
Because I know that Nintendo does not like usage of their characters and references outside of their systems.
Yeah, they also don't like swearing on Miiverse.
Yeah, you know what? I actually think it will be a better idea if they like made parental controls on Miiverse, like that if you're a little kid and you have enabled parental controls, the posts with swearing in there, they're not visible, but that mature people can occasionally swear if it's not direct insult to another person.
Yeah,
for example,
that's what
if you say
I'm
that
saying.
game
Like,
is
that's
if you say that game
ridiculous.
is fucking great.
That's why I don't really like Miiverse that much.
I don't know. It's sometimes interesting to share some screenshots, I guess, but they're really censoring a lot. And Mr. Sax is here. We're gonna bitch you.
Yeah, whoop his ass.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm
it
gonna
is,
try.
like,
I'm gonna try to waste all of the health possible here.
I actually completely forget.
Nope, that won't be possible. Sorry.
No, I thought it was possible to kill Mr. Sexic before you get to that part where you have to fight him at the bottom of the level. Like,
Well, I'm gonna deflect every one of those notes at him, and
yeah,
let's
I thought
see.
completely forgot, but I thought it was possible.
On the Jaguar version, it isn't. I checked that. Sorry.
Yeah, it probably isn't then if it's the Jaguar version. 'Cause
Damn,
it's
come on, let's try. Oh god, he's catching up. Jump.
It's like the runaway parts from Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah, well, Crash Bandicoot and Rayman have some together inspired references because
Oh, they're both platformers.
yeah, and Crash Bandicoot was the main reason why Rayman 2 was scrapped from a 2D game it was originally planned.
Yep, that is correct.
But
Too bad.
I wish actually they released both versions of Rayman 2.
It's like they make a Rayman 1.5 and they make that like the 2D version of Rayman 2.
Yeah.
And then they that would
Rayman 1.5 is already on development, by the way.
What are you
Revenge of
talking
the
about?
Dark.
Yeah, Cody, that's the guy who's developing it. Changed the name of the game to just Rayman Revenge of the Dark.
Yeah, I saw it was removed from the logo, but honestly,
I missed that. Sorry.
I think I prefer the title of 1.5, so because then it helps chronologically to know when the game takes place.
Well, I think he's gonna mention it takes place between Rayman 1 and 2 anyways.
Well, if he doesn't, then it's just gonna be confusing for some people. Well, of course not for Rayman fans, but I'm talking about the people who are not that familiar with Rayman.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because
Well, I don't know.
he's gonna try to propose the idea at Ubisoft at one point.
Oh, I really hope, best of luck to him. I hope, Michel Ancel accepts it. I used to call him Michael Ancel.
Yeah,
I didn't
because
know.
but it makes more sense because in US Michelle is a female name, but apparently in France it's not.
It's a very beautiful French name.
Okay, 2 more, and I have 0 wasted. Let's hope for the best. But if anyone who played bullet hell shooters should know
be like
how
nothing.
to should be able how to avoid these explosive notes and stuff. But this is just a long ass battle for no reason. I don't know why they're making it so slow.
He just likes to jump all around the place.
And he likes to throw these ones that you can't deflect and throw back at him a lot.
Yeah, but it's fairly easy to dodge.
Yeah, it is easy, just boring because it gets annoying because you just go from one side jumping and... Alright, finally.
This is the one.
Oh yeah, look at what happened. He
And now
is
he's gonna.
beaten.
Does he dance with you? Oh yes, he does.
Yeah. I don't know. This is just an awesome feature they did. Right, let's see. And we got all the cages. Hell yeah! Time to save.
Time to save. The magic hat. Why didn't you just go to that magic hat? Why are you
Well,
going off to
goddammit,
that
I have no idea. Let's. It's saved. I got
Game
confused
saved.
for a second. Well,
Save.
that's pretty much it. In the next spot, we're going in Blue Mountains. See ya, guys.
See you
Jamatane.
later.
Okay.
Yay!
Well,
I'm going now.
I'm now gonna